Boy, it's foggy morning this morning, everyone. Daylight savings time, eh? The chickens were up early. Good morning, fluffy bums. Come on, take charge of the day because it's going. Hey, where are you guys going? Take charge of the day because it's gonna get dark early. Yes. Oh, Daddy gave you some cabbage? Yum, eh, Cindy? That's Daddy of yours. So nice. Yes. Come here. You little brat. You want your hugs, eh? Okay. Say good morning to subscribers. Yes. She wanted her hugs this morning. Yeah. So, did you have a good night's sleep? Mm-hmm. Yes, it's foggy today, I know. You know what's going on. But it's beautiful. You don't need a coat. Don't need your coat today. No. You're gonna have a good day. Take in the day because before you know it, it's gonna be dark, okay? Okay. Yes, okay. You go play now. Go play. Come here, Peanut. You want hugs too? Okay. Peanut wants hugs too. Okay. Peanut, say hi to everyone. My little Peanut, I love you so much. You're so precious. You're little, but you're mighty. Yes. You always manage to get the treat too. Yeah? Mom and Dad get a little extra for you, don't we? When nobody's looking and you come to the porch, you get a little extra. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. No. Anybody else want hugs before I go feed the songbirds? Anybody? Mom? No? Okay, go play. Let's go feed the songbirds, Pete. Well, I'm glad to see they pick at their pumpkin a little bit. Good job, Butter. Oh gosh, everybody's here. Thinking they're going to get a snack. Come on. Let's go feed the songbirds. What do you want? Huh? You want something too? Okay, hang on. Coco's ready for his walk. There's the Christmas tree. Sandy's ready too. Okay. Good morning, Zen. Happy Sunday at the college, Zen. We'll be back, girls. Get out of the bird seed. We'll be back, you guys. We're going to have to wait to go to town till the fog lifts. Yeah. Well, I'll be driving in no fog. It is beautiful, though. It's not cold at all. I tell you, the peaceful quiet. Listen, the lake's very still today. Yes, it's so good for your mind when you're out walking. Yes. Let's go take a look at the lake. See what's going on. Isn't it peaceful? Nobody's around. I got my walk all to myself. You can't even see the lake because of the fog. Yeah. It's like there's, oh, look at out on the lake. Let me bring it in. Isn't that peaceful? Sandy, don't pull me. Absolutely beautiful. Coco. He doesn't like to go near the lake. He's gonna get him. Tough little bugger. Isn't he, Sandy? Tough little bugger. Coco! Come on! Come on! My gosh, you guys. The smell of wood stoves by the fire. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Every time I smell the wood stoves burning, I think of Patty and Rich. If you were outside their homestead, you could smell the wood burning. I love it. Love it. The leaves in snowfall, after the leaves fall, it brings me so much joy. I don't know why. The summer heat brings me no joy at all. No joy at all, but the leaves on the ground, and then after a little bit of snowfall, it just brings me so much joy. Every time I go to film the falling leaves, it stops. Every time. Oh, there's one, two. Isn't that beautiful?
No problems.
Here we go, guys.
Same thing.
Putting our lights on. We don't have a tree with already lights on it. We don't like that kind of tree. I like to, because you know what happens when half of them go out.
And for the people that are disabled, don't say you can't put lights on a tree. See, this is what I'm using. Because I can't reach the top.
You know what, hon?
What?
It's been how long since I got my hip? I got that when I got my hip, but it was this time of year because it came up on my Facebook memories. So
Yeah, I don't think they're right.
2015. So it's been hold on. 5, 6, 8 years. 8 years ago today, I was recovering here at home while Bruce and Nate were decorating for Christmas. I had a hip operation, and thank goodness for my boys. Yeah.
Still made your Christmas.
Huh?
Still made your Christmas good.
Oh yeah, it was perfect. That was when I thought I was off for 3 months of work, and I never ended up going back because I had to go through treatments after my hip surgery, and 3 years it took. But I'm here today. I'm one stubborn woman.
Can I have that in writing?
I am.
You heard that, people, so when you hear me say cracking off back, you know why. So you got this, today's your day of acceptance.
I fought through losing my thyroid. I fought through my hip surgery that ended up taking years of treatments. And it's because of one thing. My Nate. I knew I had to be here for my Nate. And I wasn't going anywhere.
Well, maybe this ain't enough lights.
Oh yeah, I got a whole nother set, hon. Yeah.
These ones actually might, because there's like an icicle light.
Not really.
Yeah, they're like an icicle light. But they're easier to manipulate.
Oh, good.
Which is good.
Bruce was saying his dad put the lights on the tree too. I know you guys got the fancy trees with the lights already attached, but we just old-fashioned.
They never ever had trees back in the day. If they did, you had to have money. Because they'd have somebody build it for you.
Well, you guys always had a real tree. I remember your mom and dad got their real tree a couple days before Christmas, actually.
Yeah, because of your condition, the tree affects your allergies.
Yeah.
So now we can't have a real tree and the real smell of...
Yeah, it really affects me bad, you guys. I have issues now that I'm older with different things.
It's called pain in the ass syndrome. She's a pain in the ass, but I love her just like the day we met.
But his mom and dad always got the real tree, and they had they put it up maybe the day before Christmas, son?
No.
The day before Christmas Eve, because you guys always we always went to Bruce's mom and dad's Christmas Eve. And
we never,
my mom's Christmas Day.
A couple days, because
yeah.
Buy the tree.
Then let it sit.
Then you gotta let it set.
Yeah.
Because what happens is when they package the tree, they squish it to transport them. So that way there the tree settles and the tree looks a lot better.
Do you remember back in the day where you guys got the tree at?
There was, yes I do.
Where?
There was only a couple people in town. Duffnod. He had the convenience store on Riom Road, and he also had tree sales when it come Christmas time. He'd have them out front of his place. There was a few people that had them. But that was one place where a lot of people went. And, yeah. There's a few Nadas that had trees.
And then my mom, we got our Christmas tree up. She always did the fake Christmas tree. And, she got it up early, like not the week before Christmas, that's for sure. It was up for weeks. Yeah.
You might have to put them other lights on here.
No.
Because these are, I thought they were a bigger set.
Hun, please make them go.
They're not gonna go. They only go around so much.
But you got them too.
No, I can widen them up.
Widen them up. Because I just want...
Don't cry. She's almost got tears, people.
Yeah, because...
we go.
Okay, guys. I'm in charge of lunch because Bruce had to untangle the lights and now he's putting the lights on. But so I said, well, I'm in charge of lunch. I'm going to make him a few ham sandwiches. He'll have one now and have a couple in the fridge for whenever he wants one. Yeah, and then I got myself some onion soup going in the microwave. Got a couple slices of cheese left and I'll use one of those. We're having ham for dinner too, yes, but Bruce can never get enough ham sandwiches. You know him. He's just fine with ham sandwiches. They'll make them extra piece today. Put extra piece on them all. A little bit of, I had to take this out of the freezer, so a little bit of ice on it. That's okay. I don't have any lettuce. He's growing some out in the yard. under glass, but it's not ready yet. That's okay. Ham and cheese, good. Ham, cheese, and mustard's good. I had these in the freezer from his hamburgers that he had last week. He had 3 extra buns. Coco's gonna be hungry. I better go get his dinner too. I love these from the Dollarama. They come in so handy for wrapping up extra sandwiches and keeping them really nice in the fridge. Okay, lunch break. He's got a nice ham and cheese. I got onion soup. We got crackers and cream cheese. And we got leftover veggies. Might have to fill up the dip a bit. I'll get that. We're going to go eat our lunch. Got the red lights up so far. This is even better, hun, with crackers. It reminds me of Christmas.
I don't know. I didn't care.
You want some of those?
No, I'm alright. I had my ham sandwich. I'm good.
It's good with crackers. Okay, guys. So we got the lights on. Bruce got the lights on. So what I've got is a little red. And these ones are the one... I got these at a yard sale. And they just... they can stay one color. Or they can... turn. It's got like 15 different settings, so I want to see what I like best at night. But the lights are on, and I've got to put all the garland. I got to put all that on. But I'm going to stop and get in the kitchen and do some cooking. I got to get my ham on, and oh, my house is a mess. Yes, the joy of... This is why I like to do it early. It takes so much time. Like, you probably won't see it all put together until maybe a couple days, because I still have to do my village. And yeah, so just be patient. It will be coming. Yes. So I want to get in the kitchen. We were going to go to town, but we're going to wait and bring you guys tomorrow to town. That way we can get some work done. Bill's coming over to hang out with Bruce. So, yeah. So I'm just doing the dishes up from lunch and breakfast, and we'll start. I even got a ladder here because we got to put the empty things in the attic when we're done decorating. You know what? You wouldn't know unless you have a smaller house. Yeah. So I'm doing up the dishes. We're going to make... I took some of my apple pie filling out. I want to make an apple pie. We're going to get the ham in the oven. And what are we going to have sides? What are the sides going to be with the ham? I'm going to do some pork and beans for sure, I think. And I don't know if I'm going to make a macaroni and cheese, maybe. Yeah, let me finish this mess up first. So we start with a clean counter. I saved these pails, you guys, and I put the chicken's treats in it and Jethro's treat. Yeah, I put corn in one and peas in the other, and then I just let them sit. And then when it's time for me to give them their night treat, it's thawed out. Yeah, so these pails come in handy for something. Yeah. Jethro loves peas. He doesn't like eggs, so I don't really give him eggs, but I give him a few extra peas, and the girls will get their corn at night. For that's their treat at night. Yeah, but I wanted to show you these pails come in handy. We buy our corn and peas from Costco, and it's organic. And their chicken feed is organic, so pretty much we have organic legs. eggs. I said legs. We have organic eggs, pretty much. And I just leave them on the freezer and they thaw out. Ready to go. I gotta give them more corn because there's 6 of them and one of the etc. So 6 chickens, 1 duck. Yeah. Oh, it's sticking to my hand. It's so cold. Okay, that's done. Okay, guys. Let's get the ham in the oven. Bruce was pretty proud of himself. He got these hams for $5. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was arguing with him that I'm sure it was $5 a pound, but I guess he did get them for $5. Now I just do a simple ham. Okay, I'm going to be using my ginger ale that I usually do. I usually do ginger ale. I told you about this before, but the new people might not have heard the story. The one Christmas we were going to Bruce's sister's house, and everybody was bringing something, and I was bringing the ham. Now I just started cooking. That's when I just basically was starting to cook more, and so I brought the ham, and I did it like this, right? And then my niece's boyfriend was there, I remember, and he stood up and he said, "Who made the ham?" I thought, oh my God, I screwed it up. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. And then he said, "That's the best effing ham I've ever had." So I'll never forget that, because I was so nervous in the first place, bringing something, because back then I just started cooking, and I was like, why is he sounding angry, I thought, oh, I'm in trouble. I messed it up. And he said, "What's your secret?" And I said, ginger ale. That's how my mommy used to make it, with ginger ale on her ham. So, and you could put pineapple too, but I don't have any pineapple. So I put ginger ale, brown sugar. I'm going to put some honey mustard and just get it in the oven heating like that. Simple. Yeah. But I've told that story before, but new people are here. So man, I thought I was a wreck. Because you never know what people think of your cooking, when you bring it out to their house and a lot of people are eating it. You're like, oh God, I hope everybody likes it. Yeah. So just put brown sugar, ginger ale, honey mustard, and I'm going to put it in the oven just like that on low and let it go until I'm ready to take it out and slice it up. I'll put that in the fridge and I'll drink the rest of that. Yeah, a little bit left. Haven't had a ginger ale in a while. So now I'm making the pie crust. Bill's here. Let me get the stuff out for the pie crust. Hi, Bill. What's that?
It's for you.
Oh my gosh, you got...
I found that at home.
Oh, yeah?
And there's 2 in there that never been opened.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know which ones are those 3 pictures, but...
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
700 piece ain't bad. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm just going to set my slippers there out of the way.
Okay. How you doing?
So.
Yeah. Getting by, eh?
Just barely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's hard. Especially that, I don't know, it seems hit more around this time of year.
Well,
too.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I just went through with her just before my birthday, so, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. And unfortunately, all my relatives always died in December and January.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard too much.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. I meant to bring that a long time ago, and I happened to look down. Oh, there it is.
That's an English cottage, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a
I
nice.
thought that you would like them
Yeah.
because of the pictures, eh?
Yeah, hopefully I can do them.
Well,
They're not too dark.
no.
Yeah, but this is a cobblestone.
Yeah, cobblestone.
Yeah, cobblestone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've always wanted a house like that.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah.
Cost you a fortune to build it.
Yeah. Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
dear. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry I didn't bring it out sooner.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
I got lots of puzzles.
Oh, I know.
I'll put it on my puzzle collection.
Okay.
That was nice of him. Okay, let me get some pie dough here. Tender flakes. Makes a nice crust. Okay, I have this in the fridge, so I'm going to use it up. That's 1.5 cups of Crisco. Okay, 3 cups of flour, 1 whole egg. Okay, let's get 3 cups of flour. Did I tell you? I don't remember if I told you. I took the pie filling out of the freezer. I took 2 bags out. I don't know quite how much I'm gonna need, so I took 2 out. We'll fill it up. Okay, so I need 3 cups of flour. So that's 1. 2. 3. Okay, so we were going to probably crumble this together first. So I made my pie filling. I made it to my mom's recipe, which is pretty simple. I think I might have to let this Crisco sit. It's pretty cold. Yeah, I made that to my mom's recipe because she was a baker, and that's for the recipe they used. And it's so easy and simple. I just made her filling, apple pie filling. It's got hardly anything. Simple ingredients. So let me go get this all crumbled up, okay? Then I'll be back. I think I'm going to have to let it sit for a few minutes to get soft. But I'll be back. Okay, so I got it all crumbled up. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. And then 1 tablespoon of vinegar. 5 tablespoons of ice water, cold water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 egg. That's all you need. We're going to give this a mix. Get it on some parchment paper in the fridge to cool. Don't overmix, because if you overmix, you're going to cause it to be tough. So I'm just going to mix it up with my hands to get it all together. Okay, let me get this on a parchment paper. Just gonna use one of these. It'll work just fine. Okay, I'm going to put mine in the freezer, because that way it'll be ready faster. How easy is that to make pie dough, eh? Pretty simple, eh? You want it cold, but not frozen to work with, you know what I mean? You want it cold, and then it'll work better for you. So let me get it put in the freezer for a few minutes. Okay guys, I'm going to get this squash ready to go in the oven. I blew up breaker. I tried to microwave it. Bruce is using the saw outside. So he's going to cut it for me because I can't seem to do it. Sometimes if you microwave it, it's easier to cut, but I'm going to get him to cut it for me.
She needs the man to cut a squash. Hello there, people. Sunday night, 6 o'clock, November. And look what we're doing, me and my friend Bill. There he is. Look at this. No better than this, eh? Listen to that fire, just a roaring.
Nope.
Let's go inside of it. Let's see what's
Can't have a better thing, having a couple buddies together, having a nice fire, and enjoy talking.
Yeah, on a nice night.
That's what life's about.
Yeah.
What we need.
That's for sure. I
Less stress.
agree with that. Later, people.
You're a good boy.
Okay, we're not being fancy here. So we got ham, dressing, squash, herb mashed potatoes, and we got a few pizzas over here. And we're just gonna get what we want and eat.
Ready?
Yeah, it's all ready.
Right on, Bill. We can eat.
Here's my plate. First, show your plate. Ooh, looks good.
She does.
Okay, guys, it's time to cut the pie. I'm going to cut a piece. I'll be back. Okay, one thing I noticed for sure, it's watery. And I thought that would happen using frozen cuts of apple. Well, let's give it a taste. I don't know if I cook it longer, if it would be less wet. I think it needs to be cooked longer. It's delicious. I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 20 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. And it'll be perfect, I think. Okay, I'm going to end the night because I want to get this video out to you. That pie is delicious. We're just going to cook it a little longer. My oven sprayer is smoking, so I took it out because I think some of the stuff dripped below. But I'm going to put something underneath it and we're going to cook it longer. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I sure appreciate hanging out with us on this Sunday. And I'll show you all the decorations when I get it finished. I'm not quite there yet. Good night, everyone.